for the fury of those who are oppressed.
Oppressed people's nation. I'm only here for the people.
Hi, this is Sister Brown, and we back, and we are here with a Miss Amber Walls. How you doing, Miss Walls?
I'm fabulous, Miss Brown.
Tell us a little bit about Miss Walls.
I'm originally from Cleveland, Ohio. I'll be 27 years old in March. I graduated from Colorado High School, class of 2002. I attended the Ohio Center for Broadcasting. I'm a bartender. I've been bartending since I was 21. Single, no kids, passionate about people. I don't have a specific title for what it is that I do, but I always have like things that I live by. Like, I don't know where I'm going, but I know I'm on the right track, or I just kind of follow the spirit, or capitalize off your passion. So once that happens, if I just keep moving in the spirit, I know I'll find my way. So that's why I'm really big into hip hop.
Okay. All right. Well, tell people a little bit about what you
do. A lot of things behind the scenes, though, especially with hip hop and like promoting and like getting things out. Like, I know how to bring people together.
Okay.
You know, I can find like what you do, Miss Brown, or I don't know if I find, go to Oppressed People's Nation.
Okay.
And I try to keep my connections and my network tight, so to the point where when I need them, I know people will come. You know, so initially I was going towards like the A&R route in music, but I think it's bigger than that.
So could we say that you are a urban networker?
Pretty much. I have somebody I look up into in the hip hop community. His name is Kenny Burns. Okay. He's originally from Washington D.C., but now he's outside of Atlanta. He's a lifestyle specialist. Okay. You know, he just get paid for being himself. Okay. You know, he hosts parties. He does. Remember when Axe had that bomb chicken wow with the deodorant spray and stuff like that? That was his idea. He like brokered that, so he get money from Axe. Or he does like Heineken Red Star Soul. They like his personality. So hosts his event. So now he gets a Heineken check. Or he gets sponsors from like Grey Goose and things like that. Okay. So
is that what you're trying to?
That's where I'm hitting for it. Okay. But I am hip hop, and you can always find your own way and make your own, something new. So I don't know. I'm really not sure. But I know I'm on my way there.
All right, what are you doing as far as young girls? What type of advice could you give them on reaching their dream?
First and foremost, fall in love with God. Whatever you may think God may be, Allah, Jehovah, I don't know. But it's what you feel inside your heart, and have respect for yourself and not be afraid to be yourself and love yourself, then the love's going to be reciprocated. And also being confident. It's a way to be confident and strong without being, because the music excuse my language, have people fucked up. Like, the music is really bad. Right. But that's why it begins at home. So it's up for, you gotta look for, might have your mother or your aunt or somebody, and it's up to us to be smart enough and love ourselves, that way we can inspire our black men. Because at the end of the day, we really are in control of everything. It does rule the world if you respect it. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you can motivate our men and be there for our men and not dog our men. Right. Then it can, they don't know how to act right. Okay. That's just how I feel about it.
Okay. So, are you doing anything in the community now? Are you working in the community? You got any community events? Anything going on?
No, anything specific. Like I'm here now because of Facebook, the power of social networking. Okay. So that's another thing too that you can't take lightly. Like the guy Mom was saying, he had 1,000 followers, and MySpace like a big thing, but then MySpace was dead. So now Facebook is the new thing, or Twitter is the new thing. Right. But you can't abuse it. You have to use it effectively.
Right. That's what I was saying. Everyone have their niche. Mm-hmm. And Miles' niche, and probably what is the most important with his two friends, the one who's the rapper and the other one who's the videographer, is that he's the network person. So when they do get a finished product, Miles will be able to create a buzz. And everything is about a buzz. Absolutely. If there's not a buzz, it's not happening. I don't care if everybody in your family like it. If it ain't a buzz out, it ain't happening. You know, so Miles is key actually to their marketing, and he's very crucial to their financial growth. Far as if people don't buy what you out there selling, then you got to go back to the workshop and come back out again.
Yeah, because like he's the face. You know, he's cute. He
Right.
fly. Y'all seen him right away, man. Look at this shit. Like he's
Right.
stick together. You know, like that means something.
Right.
You know? And so like y'all behind the scenes, so you do the video, you have to know how to show that. And then you have to be technical and make sure your things is cut right, or you have enough headroom for everything, and learn what's the shit we learned at OCB? Final Cut Pro. You know, and then that's another thing too, like self-investing into yourself.
Right.
You know, get the right things. You know, like right now we in our house on Hayden, but look what we doing.
Right.
But that's important. So you have to have value to what you do.
Right.
You know, and just do it the right way. Like on my Twitter page, I have my profile pic is a T-shirt, and they sell these T-shirts on Trouble.org. It's this guy from Brooklyn. Shout out to Johan Thomas. He's on Facebook too. But it says we should have never gave these niggas computers. That's what the T-shirts say. You know what I mean? But if you think about it, like hell yeah, it's the World Wide Web. Everything is open. Everything's open. You got an opportunity to get at everybody. I can sit in my room and talk to somebody in China. If they like what I'm talking about, then you know, next thing you know, you could be on the next flight to China. Who knows? Because the playing field right now is very level. Like even the things going on in Egypt, you know, they shut their Twitter down, shut their Facebook down. It's like a real life revolution going on in Egypt.
For 7 days.
Yes, and that's a big fucking deal.
Yeah.
You know, but that's how power of networking, social networking, communication. It's everything, and it's not even about money. You know, it's like social capital. And I learned that in like a communications class. I went to college for a little bit, but that's a whole nother story. But people, and that's another thing too. It's not who you know; it's who knows you. So like me, even like me, like I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I know it's time for me to put myself out there. No matter, I have something to say. That's why hip hop is important. The words, when you make your raps, that's important. Life and death lies in the power of the tongue. You know, so what you say, it has to be effective. Make sure it means something. Then next thing you know, you never know, you could be sitting somebody that's a millionaire. And they're just waiting for something to invest their money in. You know, but you have to already be invested in yourself and love yourself, and then that light is going to trace the law of attraction. And you don't know what can happen. Sky's the limit, because God's that type of God. You never know what. Hip-hop is, it's a lifestyle, it's a spirit, it's a passion. So you have to have enough courage to keep following it. Like I've lived in Atlanta for a year. I've been in New York City a couple of times. Driving with the Port Authority, I get to any world. Trust me, because I'm fearless like that. And you have to be able just to get out. And then once you expose, that's another thing. So I think it's great, like with the kids and with the lunch and everything, because once you're exposed to something, you never know what it could be. If I don't get out and go, it might not be here. But when I do get that my light sparked and that fire, I might find it somewhere else and I can bring it back home. At the end of the day, you know, bitch, I'm from Cleveland. That's like one of the slogans from Cleveland. You know, so you have to just build our market, you know, and like charity begins at home and then spreads. But that's another thing too about the rapping too. You have to have your city first. Nobody else is gonna respect you if you don't know they got love at home. Yeah. You know, and then actually love home is the worst, not the worst, but the hardest place to conquer too. You know, a lot of people just want to just go, but you gotta go and you gotta come back. That's another thing I'm learning too. You know, you gotta come back because this is what we know. All I know is St. Clair. All I know is Superior. I grew up on Iowa, you know, off Eddie Road to St. Clair. Right. So I can go to Australia, but it's nothing gonna be like home.
Don't let nothing stop your dream. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do it. Don't put no limitation on what you went to sleep and woke up and believing in. That's what it's all about. Believe in yourself. Because only through you believing in yourself can somebody else believe in you. Now this been Sister Brown. Amber, you got anything you want to give to my people? What's your last thing you want to close?
Live and love life. You gotta take this shit one day at a time. You just gotta be happy. The best things in life are free. All those cliches, it's just the truth. I mean, it's a choice. Just choose to be happy and choose to do the right thing and go for it. Fuck them. Just go for it.
How can they get in touch with you? What if they want to get in touch with you? How can they get in touch?
I'm on Facebook, Amber Walls, AMBRWALS. My Twitter is Amber Walls. I don't tweet a lot, but I'm always on there because I don't really. But anyway, Amber Walls. My email address is amberwallscle, like Cleveland CLE @gmail.com. and just hire him. Here.
All right, this been Sister Brown. This has really been enlightening. I done got something like from 18 to 27. Hey,
Yeah.
you know, Miss Brown, I'm old. Ain't no shame in my game, though. I'm 41 and kicking it with my people while they playing. So check this out. I'll holler at y'all next week.